Right recipe for travel, family? Let's go to the rodeo. So we are headed over to the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. I just threw up right here the information so that you could see the tickets. It was $17 for parking, and then here is the ticket for the Dickies Arena on Tuesday, January 24th. So the event was catered. We started off in this large banquet hall and we were given a delicious dinner. And our dinner consisted of smoked brisket or smoked sausage. They had available potato salad, baked beans, coleslaw, and then you can also have your choice of a cookie. They had drinks available. You can have iced tea, you can have lemonade, and they also gave all the adults, if you would like, a glass of either beer or a glass of wine, which was all included for this event. So after dinner, we decided to go and take a look at the animals because you can walk through and go into the different pens to see the animals. And we started off with seeing these chickens. So now we're getting to take a look at our chickens. Did you know that there were different types? White Brahma, Black Orpington, Langshan, Polish, and Black Orpington again, Leghorn White, Star Hybrid. Hey, what's going on? We have the Frizzle, Mrs. Frizzle. How you doing? No name for these guys here. The BB Red Bantam, Langshan again, Salmon Favaroli, Light Brahma. And here are some interesting facts about the formation of a chick. It's kind of interesting. All right. I never knew that there were that many different types of chickens. I really got an education tonight. And then after the chickens, we took a look at the rabbits. Once again, I was blown away about the differences in rabbits. I really learned a lot about animals here at this event. It's time to take a look at the rabbits. Wow, and he does look like a giant. Let's take a look. Hey, Cinnamon. Say that fast. He's a little guy. Yep, he's a petite. Can you see him? That's a little guy. Yeah, he's a smaller one. He's a little chunky thing.
Ryan, come here. So you can touch that one. Touch it.
Silver fox is a big boy.
No,
Do not touch.
How come we can't touch it?
And there were several different other types of animals that I didn't get a chance to take pictures of or videos of, but we did end it with the picture of the piggy or the pigs and the baby piglets. The star of the show. And then right on the other side, there are all of the piglets. Let's get a closer look. Oh, aren't they so cute? And so after visiting the different animals, it was time to actually go into the Dickies Arena to get ready for the rodeo itself. Because I was with my family and I have a very young grandson who was in a stroller, we had to go into a separate area for stroller parking. And this is the area that you would walk into to park your stroller, because in the arena itself, strollers are not allowed. Now we have gotten our stroller parked. We were all inside and my goodness, it was freezing this night. I know you think living in Texas, it doesn't get cold, but don't be fooled. It gets very cold in Texas. I think that night it was like 32 degrees, 31 degrees. It was raining, it was windy, it was so cold. So we were very grateful to get inside of this arena finally. We walked to our section up the escalators, and had a little peek inside of all the vendors and the food and drink options that were available, and of course merchandise to be had as well. So we have made it into the Dickies Arena, into the area where we're going to watch this rodeo. Yeah, couldn't be up any higher, but that's all right. That means I have the best view.
Y'all ready? Oh, you sound good on a beautiful Tuesday pink night. Welcome everybody. If you're not in pink, you didn't get the memo, and it's okay. We're a charity pink night tonight, and we have got some wonderful stories to tell you about this awesome charity. I'm Bob Tallman, along with my partner, Doug Mathis, and when we're all through, we're going to pay out over $1.2 million. I don't know about you, but that's a big time rodeo in America. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud of the great state of Texas and its history book, and we're going to prove it right now. When I say, ladies, let's ride. Here we go. As we salute the Six Flags over Texas and pay tribute to our Smith, here they come. It's our rodeo grand entry. And of course, the ladies in pink tonight. Tradition of honoring our nation, our state. And they do it with a parade of cowboys and cowgirls and special friends. But tonight, as always, our grand entry is led by Megan Gay Meyer with the American flag. And this summer day, he carries the Lone Star flag of Texas. The Amon G. Carter Jr. Exhibit Hall will be held at 3:30 p.m. and at 5:30 again. We are ready.
So my rodeo education was just beginning. I didn't know what to expect from this rodeo. I just thought it'll be cowboys and cowgirls. And that's the truth. But there was a lot of skill. Rodeoing, if that's even the right way to call it. But there's a lot of skill and athleticism involved. And there were different events. I didn't catch all of the events, but I caught the majority of them. So before each event, you would be given the information up on the Jumbotron, and it would tell you what the event was and what each person would have to do. So that was really good, because I wouldn't have known what was going on. So of course, after the acknowledgments and meeting of some of the sponsors and the singing of the anthem and the welcome, it was time for rodeo. We started off with bareback riding. I really couldn't explain it to you well, so take a look at the screen.
Bareback riding is one of the most physically demanding events in rodeo. It's totally dependent on a single hand holding onto a small leather ring and his two legs to stay in the game for 8 seconds. A no score comes if the cowboy touches a horse or himself during the ride.
About 4 years ago when this young Resistol rookie showed up, we knew he was here to stay.
And here's a smoke signal. Yeah, I got you in the land. Come on, you get the memory ride.
Enough happy. Now if a horse goes down any time within that 8-second competition, you'll normally see our judges throw an orange flag. Tonight at the Webblers, the Jensen House, Watchman Kramer. The Yarmondo.
We moved on to an event, and I might be saying it wrong, but cow wrangling. Forgive me if you know rodeo and I have just murdered what the event is actually called, but cow wrangling.
He was the all-around champ for the Badlands. Here we go. Yep.
big oath.
We went on to the next event, and I did get the name of this one right because it says it right up here. Rodeo Rundown.
And this one I'm going to tell you the best part of that story. Number 6, buddy. It's Kane Williams from Dawson, FFA, from Frisco, Lebanon 12, and 19, Zoe Price. Be in 4-H and FFA. Don't hold your kids back. Let them be a part of it.
There was a ladies only event, so these were the cowgirls coming out strong, and this was called Breakaway Roping.
Breakaway roping is a ladies' event in professional rodeo. When the rope grows tight, it will break away from the saddle, immediately releasing the neck.
Astor, if I could name a girl. Oh, good job.
The next event, or the next one that I was able to capture, was the cow tie-up. And I know that this is not the right name of it, but the cowboys would have to get the cows, jump off and tie up their legs. I don't remember the correct name, but I called it the cow tie-up. It was quite interesting.
Won a lot of rodeos, including the giant frontier days. Get a bounce. Get back, Rudy. 1.5 hits, 10-3.
There was an event that I missed recording completely, but once again, it was for the cowgirls, and they had to run in or on their horses as fast as they possibly could, and there were 3 barrels, and they had to go around each one of the barrels without knocking them over and see who could do this the fastest. That was an exciting event. I did not get a chance to capture that. The absolute cutest event, the cutest thing that I had ever seen at a rodeo, were mutton races. I think I'm saying that right. Mutton? Yeah, mutton races. What are mutton races? These little kids, age 4, 5, 6, and 7, well, they come out on these little muttons. It is adorable. The majority of them fall off pretty quick, but some stayed on. It was so cute to see.
Shot, they can give it to him over the game. Away we go. Anybody here tonight from Valley View, Texas? Here's your kid. Oh, he is the you see?
I'm taking a quick interruption to just ask you once again to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out a lot. So just go ahead and click that subscribe button, and we welcome you to the Right Recipe for Travel family. Also, don't forget to give us a like and pound down on that notification bell. When new videos come out, you will be notified right away. All right, I'm through with the interruption. Let's get back to the video. And the last event that I covered was the bull riding. What I think most people understand is part of rodeo. That was a little stressful, quite exhilarating. It was very interesting.
Round rock with the blue smoke is what he's got under him. Come on.
Each one of these events have winners in each section. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the rodeo and I learned a lot, and I was there with my family and my grandkids. They all really enjoyed it as well. It was so eye-opening, so much culture and rich history right under my nose that I had never experienced before. And there you have it. Thanks a lot, Right Recipe for Travel family, for coming along with us to the rodeo. We'll catch you at the next adventure.